Can short Indian guys get laid? If you're watching this video, you're probably short Indian guy or short Asian guy. So am I. I'm 5'8". My wrists are smaller than those on like 6-year-old girls. These are really teeny tiny. I'm a very little man. About 2 years ago, I was in a position where I was really insecure, not getting laid, and I had no ability to. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I had no repeatable system to do it. I'm not here to shill or fucking sell you the course or whatever. I'm just here to tell you how you can break out of this fucking cycle that you're in. You're probably in a situation where you're really insecure and these insecure thoughts are plaguing you all day. You're wondering if you're ever going to get laid, if you're ever going to be able to get a nice girlfriend. You're probably worried that you might end up with some fat bitch and that's like your end product. That's where you're going to like cap out. You might feel like there's a ceiling. I certainly felt like there was a ceiling. Like, because I'm short and Indian, then I can only get this, and I'm skinny as well. That means I can only get this level of chick. When really the chick that I really want is like up here, but that's unattainable. My ceiling's here. That's how I used to think, and I don't think like that anymore. It doesn't even fucking cross my mind, and it's just like I just don't have any like limitations, and it's not like delusion as well. Like I actually don't have any limitations. Now, I'm not at the position where I want to be in my dating life yet, but that's because of logistics. Like, I'm living at home right now. I'm in my fucking parents' house. I can't, like, do cold approach. I can't bring girls back here at all. Like, that's not going to happen. I'm in a place, I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. But when I move out, I'm going to get back on the womanizing. When I was at university, I was getting chicks, and that's where I actually cracked the code. Now, enough about me. How do you actually do it? How does it actually fucking work out? I tried cold approach, right? Cold approach is going up to a stranger, and if you're short and Indian, right, you've got all of these religious hang-ups. You've got all these fucking cultural hang-ups that are telling you can't approach girls, it's not right, blah, 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 blah. You're also short and awkward and socially retarded, probably. So, again, it doesn't seem like it's in your reality, and what I'm saying right now might be coming across as, like, something that's just not possible for you. Oops. Start off small. Start off very small. Ease your way into it. And slowly have this goal in your mind of what your dating life could be. And it's really hard to have this goal because you think you've got this ceiling. You think it's not possible. So it's a catch-22. Like, I'm telling you to believe it's possible when you strongly believe it to be impossible. Right? Am I right? Because that's how I fucking felt. It's like me telling you, like, you got to believe the impossible. Now, the way you get around this is you find idols. So a guy like me I could be not like an idol, but like someone that you say, oh, he's short, he's Indian. If he can do it, I can do it too. The bad news is that I don't have any proof as of yet. I possibly plan on getting some in the future when I move out and I can like record. Even the proof is dodgy to get. Like, you don't want to be fucking recording like infield footage and shit. Anyway. Find an idol. There are these guys on YouTube like Tom Torero, sadly he passed away. Find ugly guys, right? On YouTube, ugly Indian guys or ugly white guys who are getting chicks. And you can see the infield footage and like buy into it. And that will give you the inspiration to at least start. Because you won't start if you don't think it's possible. The only way for you to like semi-believe it's possible, for there to be a glimmer of hope, is for you to look at other ugly. Bear in mind, you might not be ugly. You might just think you are. I certainly did. I thought I was like super ugly. Anyway, find ugly dudes or just average guys on YouTube that are getting chicks. If they're Indian, that's bonus points. If they're the same, if you say, let's say you're Chinese and you're watching this, if they're Chinese, that's bonus points. And believe me, there are plenty of Chinese dudes who are short as fuck getting chicks. I've seen them in real life. The thing is, right, once you find these people and you actually like believe, holy shit, you actually consider like, these guys are getting results. If they're getting results, I can get results. That makes sense, right? Because they're the same as me. Or maybe they're even uglier than you. Or maybe they're even shorter than you, right? Or maybe they are a bit better looking than you. They are a bit taller than you, but you think, oh, if they're a bit taller than me, if they're a bit looking than me, then they can get this. Well, if they can get this, then surely I can get this. And that's still way above what I thought I could get, which was down here. Right? That makes sense. Step one is find inspiration. That's what I did. I looked up to Tom Torero. Tom Torero is about 6'1", which is quite tall, but by God was he ugly. Super, super ugly dude. I was like, I'm better looking than this guy, right? And also his body was really shit. He had this like skinny, lanky body, like really narrow shoulders, and I'm really skinny too. But at least I thought, in 5 years, at least I'll be like, I'll have some sort of physique. My physique will be better than his, right? So I knew that I wasn't fucked because I saw and I believed this other guy could get it. He cracked it. So I thought, in time, it's going to take a lot of work. I could crack it too. That's step number one. Find inspiration, enough inspiration for you to just take action. Because you won't take action if you don't believe it's possible. And the only way for you to believe it's possible without trying it is to find a idol, an example. I've harped on about that enough. This is step 2 now. Step 2 is take action. Now, there are so many dating coaches on the internet. There are so many people to look up to and so many people to get advice from. You want to be really careful. I took advice off the London Day Game guys. These were guys who were basically advocating for cold approaching during the daytime in a very specific way, right? They had like a specific model about how you approach the chick, how you move things forward, how you get the number, how you set up the date, how you got like all the whole shebang. I don't recommend you follow any of those guys. The guy I recommend that you follow, save yourself some time and follow John Anthony Lifestyle. I've harped on about him in my other bids and I will continue to harp on about him because he has the best dating advice by far. And not just in terms of advice, he's got like systematic like steps, which if you execute in a night game scenario, you will crush. Like if you go out and do night game and you execute the steps exactly how he does, you will get results. It might not come on the first. It might come on the first night. You might have to do 5-10 nights out to really get to grips with things. But as soon as you get that first result, 0 to 1 is the hardest. Let's say you're a virgin, or let's say you're just on like 1 or 2 lay count, and you're super inexperienced, you're super insecure. You need to go from 0 to 1. You need to prove it's possible for yourself once. Once you prove it's possible once, you can do it again. If you can do it once, you can do it twice. If you do it twice, you can do it 3 times. Right? So look, I'm going to wrap up the video now. If you're a short Indian guy, if you're a short Chinese guy, if you're just a short black guy, if you're just an insecure fucking dude and you don't think and you think your ceiling's here, when really, obviously you don't believe it, and I'm not like fucking, you believe that the ceiling's here, which is fine, right? But you have an inkling that it could be up here, just send me a fucking post in the comment. Make an anonymous YouTube and post in the comment. You can get in touch with me on Telegram and we'll talk about it. And I'll teach you exactly what the fuck to do for free. I don't charge shit. I've got no subscribers. I'm just trying to build. So get in now and use my expertise because I've been through this shit, man. And I know exactly how to fucking fix your issue. So get in touch, post a comment, get in touch with me on Telegram. I'll literally fucking deadass respond to you. Like, I literally will. I'll send you voice notes and shit. I don't give a fuck. Hope that's everything and hope it was useful. Peace.